Imagine an animal so massive, its length rivals a commercial airplane parked on a runway. Inside that colossal frame pumps a heart roughly the size of a compact car. Yet the largest creature on Earth begins its life completely dependent on its mother's milk to survive. The journey starts with a gestation period of 10 to 12 months, hidden away in the dark waters of the womb. When finally born, the calf measures around 7 meters long and weighs in at 2 to 3 tons. You are looking at a newborn baby the size of a heavy-duty truck. While a 3-ton baby is enormous, it is only a tiny fraction of the mass this animal will eventually achieve, kicking off one of the most aggressive growth phases in nature. This chart breaks down the daily biological inputs of that newborn calf, starting with an intake of about 200 liters of fat-rich milk every single day. Processing that much liquid fuel results in a massive output, a daily weight gain of 80 to 90 kilograms. The calf adds the equivalent body weight of a full-grown adult human to its frame every 24 hours. This intense milk-guzzling phase continues relentlessly for 6 to 8 months. After weaning off milk, the young whale radically shifts its diet, opening its massive jaws to consume millions of tiny shrimp-like krill. Over the next 5 to 15 years, the whale undergoes a maturation phase, packing on muscle, blubber, and bone as it navigates the open ocean. By adulthood, it reaches lengths of 24 to 30 meters and hits the scales at 100 to 180 tons, outweighing a jumbo jet. This massive accumulation of biological tissue is built and maintained almost entirely by organisms you can hold on the tip of your finger. To sustain that mass, the adult whale acts as a perpetual motion machine, cruising across thousands of kilometers of vast empty ocean. It patrols the darkest waters on Earth, hunting for dense swarms of those same microscopic crustaceans. This volumetric model visualizes the requirement for a single adult, one tiny krill, multiplying into a solid 4-ton block of food consumed every day. Through this relentless feeding cycle, the whale operates as a floating ecological battery, continuously converting millions of tiny organisms into a centralized 180-ton reserve of biological energy. A healthy blue whale burns through those calories for 70 to 90 years before its life inevitably comes to an end. Deprived of the air in its lungs, the gargantuan body slowly descends from the sunlit surface down into the crushing pitch-black depths of the abyss. Scientists refer to this sudden transfer of massive biological weight to the ocean floor as a whale fall. Upon impact, the carcass stops being a single organism and becomes a sprawling oasis, offering an instant food source, physical shelter, and a foundation for hundreds of deep-sea scavengers. That immense reserve of biological energy is slowly dismantled, feeding entire communities of worms, crabs, and sleeper sharks for several years, and often decades. This entire life cycle, from the aggressive growth of the calf to the decades-long decomposition of the skeleton, functions as a massive, continuous transfer of nutrients that supports oceanic life long after the whale's final breath. If you found this breakdown of the ocean's largest giant valuable, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the natural world.